This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another.
Eat my blade, beast! Fucking move, maggot addicts! Today, you die! 4, 3. First I took your legs, now I take your life!
1. I should never have trusted you, Richtofen. Never.
Offspring of my form of work.
Landing pad activated. Gondola call. Gondola arriving.
Double points! There are many powers, many forces still at work in this realm. I bring good news! You're dead! These bullets will not last long! You are wretched! And dead!
Eagle Sir, this is Griffin Station. Come in.
This is Eagle's Nest. Over.
Richtofen, is that you? When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst.
Fear not, Dr. Groff. It is me, Edward. Any reports from the Giant suggesting my demise are erroneous. Fear not. I will find a place to put this. A future without bullets is not a future I wish to see. To taunt me into invite your own doom. Suffering could have continued so much longer. Let the blood flow! Many have tried, none have succeeded. Feel no guilt! Calm down, Edward. Think. I must find a means to return the capsule to the Earth. Only then can the necessary steps be taken to secure the future. My efforts will be futile if my weapon is empty! remember this room. I remember Samantha. She is no longer here. I'd feel a lot better if this gum actually had a wrapper. You don't know whose filthy fingers have been on it. Piece by piece, all will be right again.
Landing pad activated.
Other pieces must exist. I will be careful not to overlook anything. His request. Your existence was intolerable. Your screams bring me pleasure. Conjured filth! The stench of death hangs heavy in the air! Once again, my brethren sought to manipulate powers far beyond their control. That one hurt! Teensy bit! As he had warned, it appears that Maxis is unable to contact me at this time. No matter. If our plan is to succeed, then I must continue in earnest. Bit by bit, piece by piece, I will bring order to the universe. What is next? What did Maxis tell you?
Richtofen, I am observing your current actions. I must confess to being alarmed. Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Richthofen! Richthofen!
Sounds a little more ominous than I expected. I must find ammo if I am to continue my work! Your pain is at an end. Mine is not. The arrow will find its mark. It always does. Double point!
Eagle set.
Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly.
Security Protocol 935.
No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already been dealt with.
Teleportation successful.
The fate of the world rests on what happens on the moon. I must prove it. Your pain is at an end. Mine is not. Even think about aiming. Time is precious. You are not.
Warning, rocket
observe the test from
7,
quite so
6,
close.
5, 4.
I am a doctor. That was more than an injection.
Test complete. Systems functioning normally.
This is mine. It has to be. I'm holding it. At least Dr. Grove finally set the coordinates correctly. I heard there were some accidents.
Initiating 115.
Oh, I was looking for that.
Initiating 115.
When I finish chewing, I will spit out the graves of my enemies. I don't know if I should swallow it or spit it out. The bow. What is next? What is next?
Richtofen! The security feeds are somewhat alarming. What on earth is going on down there?
It seems the area is no longer secure. The dogs have returned once more. Go back no more! You do not know what it is to feel an arrow through the heart. Begone, foul canine! The blood sacrifices will now resume. With access to the proper equipment, I could identify the active ingredient. I barely even think about aiming. As long as I suffer, you suffer with me.
Warning. Rocket test beginning.
Do not think me ungrateful just because I am.
Doors closing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating rocket test.
You will pay the
Test complete.
price for your
Systems
influence.
functioning normally.
We all will. Always remember to close your mouth when airborne. You never know what might fly by. This method of travel, though not the most safe, is at least efficient. Your pain is at an end. Mine is not. Shall also be yours. It's clever. As long as I suffer, you suffer with me. The bow. What is next? What is next? Ah, the clock tower. What time is it? I must remember to set my watch. We must locate the inscription. I spent many happy nights here, working. No time to dwell. We must continue our work. We are nearly there. Soon the arrow shall be ours. future, you barely feature. Here's the first one. I've been looking for you. This would be number 2. Thank you. Number 3, a personal favorite. Last time I saw this was when I picked up the key. And number 4, unfortunately, dear King, battling that particular evil only ever has one outcome. The King's wolves.
Teleportation successful.
I feel as though I am exposing myself to unnecessary risk. I hope you're not wasting my time, dog. Great! I'm on my way! What is it, beast? What have you found? The arrow will find its mark. It always does. I'm only helping because I know we'll get something. As long as I suffer, you suffer with me. You do not know what it is to feel an arrow through the heart. This gum does little to diminish my hunger. I have more important things to do than be surrounded. Repel the horde! Here we go again. Again! Think about aiming. I don't just laugh in the face of adversity. I kill it. I have the bow. What is next? What is next? I want more! I know not what you are, but I will do what you ask. Come closer! I dare you! Trails on the floor. I may be surrounded, but that alone will not be enough to defeat me. You are charred into nothing! Scream all you want. It will not do you any good. At last, the vivisection is underway. soon parted. Do not try to trick me. That would be unwise. A toast. A toast to success. This room belonged to Maxis. He was the first among us to be... Never mind. This method of travel, though not the most safe, is at least efficient.
The broken souls must be sacrificed in my honor.
You want them alive? Whatever for? You know what? Never mind. I think I already know. Electricity surge through your veins? Of course not! You're already dead! Yeah! His armor will not save him. We know his weakness. Shoot his head! Do not look so shocked! I'm not! This is not my destiny! A brain-dead fool would dare to touch me! Oh, yes, I suppose you fit the bill. Feel my power! Night moves all the time. The touching one still stands, however. Defensive weapons that can also be used for offense. Dare even think about it. The daughter will see you shortly. My arrow's end shall also be yours. It's clever. As long as I suffer, you suffer with me. I have seen enough riddles for many lifetimes. My arrow's end shall also be yours. It's clever. I must act quickly. Many barriers stand between us and success. You do not know what it is to feel an arrow through the heart. Meat for the horde if I don't find your ammo. Yes, it's coming for you! Once again! I hope their death proves to be at least somewhat dramatic. With enough components, perhaps I may construct something useful. I once tried to climb inside the Pack-a-Punch, hoping that it could perhaps enhance me. I failed. No bullets. How did this happen? I was being careful. So, if only I had known how big they would grow. Do not look so shocked! I'm not! I hear you, and I know who you are. Screams! The incessant screams! They grow ever louder! Even the weather cries out for the blood of the damned! Insta-kill! Prescribes rapid fire death! What I do is too important to entertain the idea of failure. One day, I really hope I get to stop what's the killing, what's the maiming. No, I'm just kidding. Your hands, so filthy. I must cleanse myself. Always remember to close your mouth when airborne. You never know what might fly by. I hope this doesn't come too late to change our fortress. End shall also be yours. It's clever.
Initiating 115.
course through your veins? Of course not! You're already dead!
Personal insults aside, Richtofen, I can assure you that the progress made at our lunar facility has only served to accelerate our plans. I have no doubt that the discovery of the MPD will prove vital to deciding the outcome of the war.
Teleportation successful.
The Panzer Soldat, of course! Electrocution really isn't humane! That I mind! Of course! The test is about to begin! Hey! I barely even think about it. Go bury yourself! Double points! I would do it for free! All of it! One shot! Into nothing!
Tesla coil powering up.
I miss the days when I myself owned many different instruments of torture. Who am I kidding? I have plenty. Feel my power! other Dempsey to Earth. He needs a death ray. To choose a death ray, he needs a key. First, we bring Dempsey home. Then, we will do what must be done.
I know you can hear me, Richtofen. Even if you do not respond. Though I do not understand how or why, I believe you are, in fact, an enemy spy. More than that, you may, in fact, be an imposter. Suggest you stop pursuing this foolish and dangerous endeavor.
Do not look so shocked! Say not! You are a sickness that must be eradicated! Even the vessel cries out for the blood of the damned! You know, I am actually very thirsty indeed. I pray that I never again have to feel their fetid touch. Yes! The Panzer Soldat approaches! Do not look so shocked! I'm not! Your pain is at an end. Mine is not. Ever. Oh, I was looking for that. The blood sacrifices will now resume. I probably shouldn't have drank that on an empty stomach. The trap is set. Let's see just how well it snares our enemies. Leave me alone! By my hand you shall be purged! This is coming for you! Once again! We go again. Again! Even the vessel cries out for the blood of the damned! I swear to you, you're merely an inconvenience! Double points! I actually have a lot of money stashed away. I just can't get to it right now. Will pay the price for your insolence. We all will. At least Dr. Grove finally set the coordinates correctly. I heard there were some accidents. The propulsion system is so fascinating. The harnessing of the element in such a manner. Let me put myself to sleep. Anyone hurt? Teensy bit?
Richtofen, whoever you may be, do not know your true intentions. But make no mistake, I will not allow you to succeed. I have activated the emergency containment field to protect the test subject's cryo chamber. Your continued defiance is an exercise in futility that will result only in your own demise.
It appears Dr. Grove may be smarter than I initially suspected. We must access the airbag device on the moon. There can be no respite from battle. You down! The teeth seem perfectly evolved for what it's doing, actually. Today you go hungry. I enjoy watching them suffer. Encourages me to take risks. It's a bad trait, I know. Go back no more! One day, I really hope I get to stop all the killing, all the maiming. No, I'm just kidding. His arm will not save him. I enjoy watching them suffer. There are many powers, many forces still at work in this realm.
115.
Tell stories of my bravery. If only slow down forever. This is how it goes. Over and over again. Bury yourself! The king's wrath! Are you in a hurry to meet your doom? Power of lightning strikes you down!
Initiating 115.
You'll not stand in the way of my plans. No one will. May your blood boil beneath the skin. I refuse to submit. I refuse to submit. Even Samantha cries out for the blood of the damned. Fetch me their sound! The hounds of hell! Your death only fuels the storm! You get it?
Initiating 115.
Who will be consumed by the earth's anger? Radiant who would dare to touch me? Oh, yes, I suppose you can. Yes!
As long as I suffer, you suffer.
I warn myself! This the heat of your death! To turn me into a fight your own doom! Cannot kill them so easily! What I do is too important to entertain the idea of failure! Double points! I actually have a lot of money stuck in there. I just can't get to it right now. I've harnessed this power before. I will harness it again.
My God. won't find. Know this. Your actions will not alter the outcome of the war!
The Keeper. It has somehow been corrupted on its return to Earth. I think Dr. Grove is to blame. You are charged into nothing! I can taste it in my nostrils. Give me the strength to do what must be done. We must cleanse the Keeper. Only then can we charge the summoning key. Harnessed this power before. I will harness it again. Scream all you want. It will not do you any good. Know who you are. I have harnessed his power before. I will harness it again. Here we go again. Again! The storm cares not for what it consumes! One day I will tell stories of my bravery! Your death only fuels the storm! You get it? One day, I really hope I get to stop all the killing, all the maiming. No, I'm just kidding. The storm, for what it consumes. At the pace of adversity, I kill it. Only use the is too important to entertain the idea of failure. May your blood boil beneath the skin. The arrow will find its mark. It always does. I hear you, and I know who you are. The storm cares not for vertical shapes. May your blood boil beneath the skin. Refuse to submit. I must find myself a more advantageous position. What's the battle? Scream all you want. Will not do you any good. Electricity will reverse your reanimation!
It is now beyond doubt that your actions pose a threat to the work of pro-science life. Your strategy means no option but to take steps to ensure your termination. Even if it means the destruction of the castle itself.
Only the summoning key can disable the cryochamber containment field. But first, it needs a little more energy.
Launch protocol initiated. 30 seconds to impact. You are reaching multiple rocket launches. What have you done? You are a fool, Beethoven! Even the destruction of this facility and my own death will not prevent the advancement of our cause. You have stopped nothing!
The road is long and dark, but I know where we are going. We will complete our mission.
He's still alive.
I fucking hope so.
This subject will one day wreak havoc across the entire universe. He cannot be allowed to live.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another. I should never have trusted you, Richtofen. Never!
You should trust me, Dempsey. You all should. This artifact has the power to contain and preserve the subject's soul. Your soul. But it can only be done after the moment of death. Just as you saw me do to my other self. It is the only way.
Wait! If someone's gotta take him out to save the universe, then it should be me that does it. Good to see you, Tank.